Did you know that 80% of skin aging is caused by factors that we face each day? Well, joining us to discuss the aggressors that cause skin aging and what we can do to prevent and protect against them is dermatologist and neuroscientist Dr. Gilbert. Doctor, thanks for joining me.
Really glad to be here with you.
So obviously we know that genetics play a role in our skin and what affects it, but what are some other aggressors that we should keep in mind?
Well, you know, when you actually think about what's happening in our environment, some of the research has recently shown that 80% of things that are happening in our environment actually are causing skin aging. So it is not just genetics like we used to believe. So one thing that I recently learned about on a trip to Europe with Vichy is something called the exposome. And the exposome is really interesting. It's something that essentially has us start to think about the internal as well as the external factors that are contributing to skin aging. Now, what are these things? It's things like UV rays. It's also pollution, lack of sleep, stress in your life. I've got a 17-year-old son applying to college, so I know about that. And it's also just what products you're using and how you're caring for your skin. So the exposome really is different for each person, and I find that a really interesting topic as well. So we all have an exposome and we have genetics, so we've got both.
Right, so let's talk about minimizing the effect of these exposomes.
All right, so, you know, the things that you can do are, there's some of the sort of obvious ones that we do in dermatology. So sunscreen. Number one, we always talk about using sunscreen. So I also am going to tell you, use your sunscreen every day. 30 or higher is what the American Academy of Dermatology recommends. You also want to use products that are going to protect your skin from these exposomal factors. I'm going to kind of hop into a few of them that I really like from Vichy. There are two that I really want to talk about because these I think are some of my favorites. One is called Mineral 89. Mineral 89 contains 89% mineralizing water. Why is this interesting? Well, the water contains 15 different minerals, and the water actually trickles down through the volcanic rock at the Vichy site at the volcano, and so the minerals are harnessed in this water, which are put into the product. Now, Mineral 89 also has hyaluronic acid, which gives us that kind of instant plumping effect, which we all love. It makes us look younger right away and makes us feel more hydrated. And Alex, men love this one too, sometimes for use after shaving, because it just gives you that kind of nice light level of hydration that you want without being too sticky or heavy. So that's one you could try actually yourself. Number two is vitamin C. Have you heard a lot about vitamin C?
A little bit. I know it's generally pretty good for your body.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's the oral vitamin C and there's also the topical vitamin C, like in skincare products. And topical vitamin C is something that it's been tremendously popular, really over the last few years. It's taken off, you know, like hotcakes. And one of the reasons why it's so recommended by dermatologists is it's got so many benefits for the skin. It basically is going to, first of all, protect you against oxidative stress. So it has tremendous antioxidant benefits. It's sort of pulling these free radical effects out of the air. So it's going to protect your skin against the negative impact of free radicals. It also is going to sort of improve your pigmentation, which is a great effect. So sometimes people feel like they went in the sun. How do they undo it? Have they already done too much harm? Well, vitamin C is one of the products that can actually help lighten that pigmentation as long as you're using a sunscreen with it. Another factor is it does boost collagen synthesis. So that's another product I like. Vichy's product is called Lift Active Vitamin C Serum. 15% pure vitamin C, so it's very potent. And that's another one of my favorites from Vichy.
Wow, well clearly there's a lot to dive into. If people want to get more information and all the benefits of these products, what's the website they should go to?
They can go to VichyUSA.com, fun blog information there, great writing, and also you can learn more about the products themselves. So that's a great place to go.
Great. Dr. Erin Gilbert, thanks for your time. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.